the shadowed alleys of Victorian London, a dark chapter in history unfolded, a saga of unsolved terror that would confound investigators and stir macabre curiosity for over a century. This is the chilling narrative of Jack the Ripper, the notorious figure who instigated one of the most infamous manhunts in history. Today, we delve deep into the mind of this elusive criminal, seeking to understand what drove him to commit his gruesome deeds and why, even now, the mystery remains unsolved. In 1888, the Whitechapel district of London was a gritty, overcrowded area with poverty-stricken streets and dimly lit corners. It was here that Jack the Ripper's reign of terror began, leaving a trail of brutal and ruthless murders that shocked the public and perplexed the police. His victims, most of whom were women of the street, were brutally mutilated, a stark reminder of the depravity at play. But who was Jack the Ripper, and what can his method and his madness reveal about him? Psychologically speaking, Jack the Ripper is often profiled as a disorganized, yet cunning, predator. The savagery exhibited in the attacks suggests someone driven by a deep-seated rage or mental disorder, perhaps intertwined with an aberrant sense of control or power over his victims. Investigators have speculated about his precise knowledge of human anatomy, leading to theories that the killer might have had medical or surgical expertise. This perspective points to a deeper understanding of the human form, which may have elevated his gruesome activities to a sinister form of art. Despite the skills attributed to him, Jack the Ripper's actions were erratic, evading capture while taunting authorities with elusive clues. The infamous letters, some allegedly sent by the Ripper himself, further complicated the investigation, blurring lines between fact and fiction. The media frenzy that ensued only added to the enigma, with the public captivated by a blend of fear and morbid fascination. The question of why Jack the Ripper was never caught can be partly attributed to the socio-political climate and limitations of the time. The police force grappled with emerging forensic techniques and public pressure, leading to numerous suspects, yet no conclusive evidence. Perhaps Jack the Ripper's greatest weapon was his anonymity, roaming freely in his element, using the chaos around him to his advantage. In examining the psyche of Jack the Ripper, we also confront a broader societal narrative, one of class struggle, anonymity in a rapidly urbanizing society, and the dark allure of unsolved mysteries that tap into our deepest fears and curiosities. These unresolved elements continue to invite speculation and theoretical discourse, keeping the mythos of Jack the Ripper alive long after the fog-laden streets of London witnessed his last sinister act. As we close this exploration into the mind of Jack the Ripper, we are left with more questions than answers. His identity remains a specter, as elusive today as it was over a century ago. But perhaps it is this very mystery, a chilling reminder of the unknowns in our history, that ensures Jack the Ripper's permanent place in our imaginations.